What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Sunday evening. Right now, I've got our 2024 Panini Contenders Football 6-box half case number 2 random teams. Going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and we will go ahead and get started. Almost got all these tags in here, just a couple more names. All right, got those tags in there. Already got a couple folks in, so we're going to go ahead and get this random started. Got the names here first. Dylan on top, Jesse on the bottom. Going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got an 8, so we're good there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Kevin on top, Scott on the bottom. Going to go ahead and get this reflected onto your screens here. There we go. Then we've got the teams here. Arizona Cardinals on top. Washington Commanders on the bottom. Going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 3, so we got to roll again. Got a 4, so we're good there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Indianapolis Colts on top. Houston Texans on the bottom. Going to go ahead and get this reflected onto your screens. Get that trade timer started. Five minutes on the clock starting now. While that trade timer's ticking, I'll go ahead and get these verification codes copied and pasted into our chat. All right, verification codes have been posted with just about 4.5 minutes left on that trade timer. All right, Preston. We hit a JJ in the first half, so we should, you never know, we could hit another one. Don't worry, we can see more. There is nothing that's saying it's 1 per case, so you could also get some huge JJ parallels. I'm pulling for you, my friend. Lions and Steelers up for trade in the chat. Just under 2.5 minutes left on the trade timer. All right, less than 2 minutes left on the trade timer here. Last 60 seconds here. All right, last 30 or so seconds here before we hop on in. All right, last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Seeing no trades, those are going to be everybody's teams. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Looking for 5 autos per box. Hoping for some big rookie signatures. Empty box there. Got our first auto here, going to be Grayson Murphy, 41 out of 99 for the Miami Dolphins. On the divisional ticket. That one going over to Adam Nagel. There you go, Adam. Congrats on that. And we got a Javon Solomon here. 88 out of 149 on the auto for the Bills. That one going over to Scott. There you go, Scott. Congrats on that. Nice Caleb Williams here for the Bears. We got an Austin Booker rookie ticket here for the Chicago Bears. Nice one there for the Bears. That one going over to Jesse. There you go, Jesse. Congrats on that. Got a Ricky Pearsall on-card rookie auto here. That one going over to the San Francisco 49ers. That one going over to Preston. There you go, Preston. Congrats on that. And we got a Michael Penix Jr., J.J. McCarthy. Power players here. That one will be random at the end of the break between those two teams. We got a Brennan Jackson, 32 out of 75 on the auto here for the Rams. Now going over to Tua. There you go, Tua. Congrats on that. And we've got a Tanner Bortolini there on the auto for the Colts. That one going over to Kevin. There you go, Kevin. Congrats on that. Nice. Lad McConkey there. All right, let me get these base moved over. I'll hop into box number 2. Empty box there. And we've got a Brevin Spawn Ford auto here for the Dallas Cowboys on the rookie ticket. That one going over to John. There you go, John. Congrats on that. And we've got a nice acetate Jaheim Bell, 7 out of 10 rookie ticket for the Patriots. Gonna get that one magged up. That one going over to Travis. There you go, Travis. Congrats on that one. There's also a variation. I'll show that on camera again in just a second here. There we go. You can see the little variations back there and the V next to the NFL shield. 7 out of 10. Congrats again, Travis. We got an Audric Estime here for the Denver Broncos, 64 out of 99 on the divisional ticket auto. That one going over to John. There you go, John. Congrats on that. We got a Tanner Bortolini, another one for the Colts there. That one going over to Kevin. There you go, Kevin. Congrats on another auto coming your way. Got another dual random here. Malik Neighbors and Xavier Worthy. Got a Kendrick Burke playoff ticket here for the Patriots. That one going to be a 43 out of 199. Then we have a Justin Ibuji there, 41 out of 149 on the playoff ticket for the Chargers. That one going over to Richie. There you go, Richie. Congrats on that. Got a Darius Mousau there for the Giants on the rookie ticket auto. That one going over to Dylan. There you go, Dylan. Congrats on that. All right, let me get these base moved over. I'll hop into box number 3. Empty box there. Got a Jacob Cowling auto here. 48 out of 75 for the 49ers. That one going over to Preston. There you go, Preston. Congrats on that. And we got another Power Players, Michael Penix Jr., J.J. McCarthy, which means we won't have to random those. Each team will just get one of those inserts. So one going to the Vikings, one going over to the Falcons. We have a Jaden Reed, 17 out of 23 auto here for the Green Bay Packers. Nice one there for the Packers. That one going over to John. There you go, John. Congrats on that one. Got a Jalen Wright, 29 out of 75 here for the Dolphins on the conference ticket rookie auto. That one going over to Adam. There you go, Adam. Congrats on that one. And we've got a 2/25 DeAndre Swift here for the Chicago Bears. Nice one there. That one going over to Jesse. There you go, Jesse. Congrats on that one. And we got a Jason Bean auto here behind that for the Colts. Colts having themselves a break so far. That one going over to Kevin. There you go, Kevin. Another auto coming your way. Congrats on that. Got a Troy Fantano rookie ticket auto here for the Steelers. That one going over to Mike. There you go, Mike. Congrats on that. Got a Dylan Johnson rookie auto here. That one going over to the Carolina Panthers. That one going over to Dustin. There you go, Dustin. Nice auto coming your way. Congrats on that. We've got a Lamar Jackson Hall Pass 22/25 there for the Baltimore Ravens. Nice one there. That one going over to Adam Page. There you go, Adam. Congrats on that one. All right, let me get these base moved over. We'll hop to box number 4. Empty box there. Got a Jaheim Bell 7/50 here. Going over to the Patriots once again. Got the nice normal image and the variation. That one going over to Travis. There you go, Travis. 2 different Jaheim Bells coming your way. Congrats on that. Got another Lamar Jackson here. This one going to be a 59/99 for the Ravens. Going over to Adam once again. There you go, Adam. Congrats on that. And we've got a Muhammad Kamara auto here. Going over to the Dolphins. Going over to Adam Nagel. There you go, Adam. Nice auto coming your way. Congrats on that. I like the New York Giants throwbacks. You not a fan of them, Preston? I think they look fun. Got an Austin Booker 50/50 for the Bears. Nice little bookend there. There we go. Nice one for the Bears and a bookend on top. That one going over to Jesse. There you go, Jesse. It does look a lot like the Canadians. Got a Braylon Allen on card, a rookie auto here. That one going over to the New York Jets. That is also the variation. That one going over to Brian. There you go, Brian. Congrats on that one. See the little V there. Nice Brock Bowers there. And we've got a Dwight McLaughlin there. 10 out of 25 on the rookie ticket for the Vikings. Nice one there for the Vikings. Going over to Preston. There you go, Preston. Out of 25 auto coming your way. Congrats on that. Got Malik Neighbors right behind that. And we got a Tanner McLaughlin auto here for the Cincinnati Bengals on the rookie ticket. Nice one there. Now I'm going over to Marty. There you go, Marty. Got an auto coming your way. Congrats on that. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop to our second to last box. Looking for 5 more autos. 10 more in the break total, at least. Empty box there. Got a Roshan Johnson here on the rookie conference ticket. 34 out of 75. Another variation there. We're having some luck with these variations in the second half. That one going over to Jesse again. There you go, Jesse. Another auto coming your way. Congrats on that. Got a Ben Sinnott on card auto here. That one going over to the Washington Commanders. That one going over to Travis. There you go, Travis. Congrats on that. Got another numbered Lamar Jackson here. Another one out of 99 as well. 74 out of 99 for the Ravens. There you go, Adam. And we have another Mohamed Kamara rookie auto for the Dolphins. Going over to Adam Nagel. There you go, Adam. Congrats on that one. We Got a Jalen Wright auto here. Another one for the Dolphins. 136 out of 149. Going over to Adam Nagel. Back-to-back autos for you, Adam. Congrats on that. Got a Kieran Amadije there for the Chicago Bears. Another auto for them. Going over to Jesse. There you go, Jesse. Congrats on that one. And we've got a Jack Westover auto here for the Seattle Seahawks. Nice one there. That one going over to John. There you go, John. Congrats on that. All right, let me get these base moved over. We'll hop into our last box. Empty box there. Last 6 packs. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. And we've got our Crown Jewels case hit. That one going to be George Kittle for the 49ers. Going to go ahead and get that one magged up. That one going over to Preston. There you go, Preston. I know it's not the JJ you were looking for yet, but it is a really nice George Kittle coming your way. There you go, my friend. Congrats on that. Really sick looking card. I love those crown jewels. And we've got another mag right behind that. We've got an Adonai Mitchell. 9 out of 10 on the rookie ticket acetate auto. Gonna get that one magged up as well. Another one for the Colts. Like I said, Colts having a fantastic break so far. That one going over to Kevin. There you go, Kevin. Congrats on that. Nice out of 10 acetate rookie auto coming your way. There we go. I know. We did not hit any in the first half of this case either. So that is huge. We hit a die cut signature in the first half. And then a J.J. McCarthy and a Justin Jefferson were our biggest hits. I love seeing those acetates. Got a Zach Zinter here for the Cleveland Browns. Nice one there. There you go, John. Congrats on that. And we got Tyler Goyton here at 10 out of 99 for the Dallas Cowboys. That's going to be a variation. That one going over to John. There you go, John. Congrats on that. Dang, I'm sorry, Preston. Don't worry, we have more dropping tonight at 8 p.m. So very shortly, we'll have another case dropping. Nice rookie ticket there, Caleb Williams. Not rookie ticket, excuse me, rookie of the year. Rookie year. And we got another Jacob Cowling for the 49ers here. That one going to be a 16 out of 75. That one going over to Preston as well. There you go, Preston. Another Jacob Cowling auto coming your way. Congrats on that. And we got a Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels for the Washington Commanders. Going over to Travis. All right, second to last pack here. Good luck, everybody. That Obsidian did sell out, or the first break of Obsidian, so that will be after this, in case anybody is waiting for that. 49ers are eating. They had a good luck in the first half as well. Got an Xavier Legette rookie ticket here for the Panthers. Nice one there. That one going over to Dustin. There you go, Dustin. Congrats on that. All right, last pack here. Good luck, everybody. Got a Max Crosby, 21 out of 50 for the Raiders. There we go. Got Adam Page there. And then we've got a Roger Worley auto, 63 out of 99 on the Legendary Contenders for the Cardinals. Nice one there. Interestingly enough, that is the second one we've pulled out of this case. That one going to Dylan. There you go, Dylan. Congrats on that. All right, let me get these base moved over, get a couple things situated. We will random that Malik Neighbors Xavier Worthy card between those two teams and then hop into a recap. All right, we're going to be randoming this. Xavier Worthy, Malik Neighbors first for our recap. Let me get that set up real quick. All right, here we go. Got the Xavier Worthy, Malik Neighbors duel, Chiefs and Giants. 2 entries. Going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Whichever name is on top will get it. Good luck. Got an 8, so we're good there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chiefs on top, getting that one. Congrats on that. There we go. That one going over to the Chiefs. Let me get that moved over, get this verification code copied and pasted. We'll hop into the rest of our recap. All right, here we go with our recap. Roger Worley auto there for the Cardinals out of 99. Max Crosby for the Raiders out of 50. Xavier Legette there for the Panthers on the auto. Jacob Cowing auto out of 75 for the 49ers. Tyler Goyton auto out of 99 for the Cowboys. Zach Zinter for the Browns on the auto. Jack Westover for the Seahawks. Kieran Amadije there for the Bears. Got a Jalen Wright out of 149 for the Dolphins. Muhammad Kamara for the Dolphins as well. Lamar Jackson out of 99 for the Ravens. Ben Sinnott auto for the Commanders. Roshan Johnson there out of 75 for the Bears. Tanner McLaughlin there for the Bengals. Dwight McLaughlin there out of 25 for the Vikings. Braylon Allen for the Jets. Austin Booker for the Bears out of 50. Another Muhammad Kamara for the Dolphins. Lamar Jackson once again out of 99 for the Ravens. Jaheim Bell out of 50 for the Patriots. Lamar Jackson out of 25 for the Ravens. Dylan Johnson for the Panthers. Troy Fantano for the Steelers. Jason Bean for the Colts. DeAndre Swift out of 25 for the Bears. Jalen Wright out of 75 for the Dolphins. Jaden Reed there out of 23 for the Packers. Jacob Cowing out of 75 for the 49ers. Darius Masal there for the Giants. Justin Ibodije there out of 149 for the Chargers. Tanner Bordolini there for the Colts. Audric Estime out of 99 for the Broncos. Brevin Spawn-Ford for the Cowboys. Tanner Bordolini again for the Colts. Brennan Jackson there out of 75 for the Rams. Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. Austin Booker for the Bears. Javon Solomon there out of 149 for the Bills. Grayson Murphy for the Dolphins out of 99. George Kittle on the Crown Jewel SSP for the 49ers. Jaheim Bell out of 10 on the acetate for the Patriots. And Adonai Mitchell 9 out of 10 on the acetate for the Colts. All right, that's going to do it for this break. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on. Hope you have a wonderful evening. We'll see you in that Obsidian break momentarily.